everyone, welcome back to Frontline. Jay here with another review. Today I'm reviewing Sleepy Hollow #1, and this is based off the Fox TV series. It is written by Marguerite Bennett with art by Jorge Coelho. Okay, now this story starts off with, something's happening at the Clay House, a blind woman can see, and then it goes into Ichabod and his partner, and you know they're they're at a bakery shop, and Ichabod is fascinated with the fact that there's cake in this world, and how it's so sugary and so yummy, and everything about cake is so great. Cake is this, cake is that. So I don't know. It was kind of a little overboard, I think, because he's not like that anymore in the series. Like if this was the when he first came, it would be different. But now he's supposed to be used to it, and he's evolved in the TV show, because this is after the first season, because he's already working with the cops and everything. So I don't know how I feel about that. But they go off, they get a call that there's a disturbance, and the disturbance is that this girl saved her brother from this truck that was coming at him. She like just put her hand out, and the truck flipped over them and it saved them. And then the girl, when the cops were when Ichabod and them got there and the cops were talking to the girl, turned into this like demon type thing, and was about to eat the cop and all that. But Abby and Ichabod took her out, and she was shocked with a stun gun by one of the cops, and ash fell off of her. Ichabod deduced that this ash is, mystical in nature. At first, they think is, the devil, which is Moloch in here, but it turns out it's more of a witch coven thing, because the old lady who was cured in the beginning, she's going around healing people. She heals a guy in a wheelchair, a deaf girl, and then she kills a little boy who had a broken arm while she was trying to heal him. And again, there was ash when these people were healed by electricity. Cops call Abby, tell Abby. Abby tells Ichabod, and like this weird thing, like where they already know everything that's been going on. And Ichabod deduces right away it has to be a witch's coven, because there's a maiden, a lady, and a child. A maiden, a child, and a crone. An old lady, a married lady, and a little girl. But we really didn't see any married or mothers, because it said mother and a girl. So I didn't see any mothers. You saw the little girl with her brother, who they said was the little girl with her brother. That was the girl who was possessed. You saw the old lady who was blind, and then you don't have any idea who the mother is. The mother. The only one I could think of is the deaf girl that she healed, but she didn't do anything. She didn't turn into any kind of witch or anything. So they figure out that it's the regular water, not the purified water that goes into houses for drinking water, but the raw water supply, which is why, people who go down to the beach get it and stuff like that. They get there, he rips the antenna off the car, shoots it in the sky, lightning strikes it coincidentally, and it causes the lake to electrify, and all the girls who are swimming in it are free of the witch's possession. I didn't really like this issue story-wise. I thought it was a very, very weak story. Even recapping it, I feel like I'm not doing it justice. Then I realized there wasn't much to justify in the story. It was a very bland story. Very, very bland. I'm going to give it 2 stars maybe, because there was a little bit of a fun thing in the end where they do like the adventures of Abby and Ichabod watching a movie on movie night. I thought that was a little cutesy thing, but I mean, over the story is just, I'm gonna give it a 2. The art isn't much better. I mean, no offense to the artist, it's good art, but when, and I've said this with other reviews I've done on TV shows, when you're doing a book that's based on a TV show or a movie, you need the likeness of that character within that book. I watch Sleepy Hollow. I do not see Abby when I look at Abby on here. I do not see Ichabod when I look at Ichabod on here. These could be any generic people thrown into this. Nothing screams me that they are it. It's too simplistic. It's too, basic, basically. And I just don't really like it. So I'm going to give the art 2 stars for this book. Overall, this is a 2-star book. I'm going to say don't pick it up. I mean, even if you do watch the show, there's nothing here that really ties into the show that you need to buy this. And I really was hoping for that, something like that, because I really enjoyed the TV show Sleepy Hollow. I was hoping for something that ties into it like Grimm does or Charm does. Something that ties me into those shows. But this just, I think, falls flat, in my opinion. So once again, overall 2 stars, don't pick up. Well, those are my thoughts. Now I want to know what yours are in the comments below. Also, like this video, subscribe to Comic Frontline, check out and subscribe to my channel, The Comic Book Theater. Check out Comic Frontline, the site, for all the latest previews, reviews, news, and interviews. For even more news on all things related to comics, comicrelated.com is your source for all your comic book needs with daily updates. And don't forget to like and follow me and Comic Frontline on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. I'll include all these links in the description below. Until then, I'll catch you in the next review.